Nature Studios!
Hello everybody, and welcome to a tutorial done by me, SubsV. Today I'm going to teach you about Booleans and if statements. So first, let's talk about Booleans. Booleans are true or false statements that can be used to check if something is this or that. For example, let's make a Boolean. Let's put the type, bool, the name, has pet. Let's assign it a value that's true. So a Boolean is a true or false statement. Now, we can do something special with Booleans. Let's do a console.writeLine and put in here has pet is equal to true. Oh, and I forgot. Since this is static, I have to make our bool static. So if we play this now, it prints true, which is exactly what we want. If we have a double equal sign like this between that has pet and another value, then that makes it so it checks if has pet is equal to true. And since we've assigned has pet is equal to true here, it's true. However, if we put this false and play this, it prints false. Now, we can also put a greater. However, this means we have to do a number. We can use math operations as Booleans as well. So let's play it. And it prints out false. And we can do this with this or this. Now, let's talk about if statements. If statements will help us check if it's many things. For example, if has pet is equal to true, then we put in these brackets and put any logic we want. So we can change a variable, have a function, do anything. But let's just print to the console. So we do console.writeLine and put in I have a pet. And make sure to put a semicolon at the end. And here we go. And we put an if to start the if statement. Then we can put a parentheses. And inside these parentheses, we have an has pet that's equal to true. Now, we can also put else if. So else if has pet is equal to false. So that means if this if statement is false, so if has pet is not equal to true, it will go there to check if it's equal to false. Then we put in console.writeLine I don't have a pet. And finally, we can do an else, which means if the if statement and else if statement is false, then we'll put in an else. So else console.writeLine error. And why we're writing error is because it can only be true or false. So if it's not true or false, it will print error. Also, you can put as many else if statements as you can. Else ends the if statement. Now, this isn't the only thing you can do. You can put a switch statement. But be aware that this can only work with integers, whole numbers. So int num, make this equal to 3. Let's put it static. Now we can put a switch, 2 parentheses, and inside those parentheses we put in our number. Now in here we put in case, that's 1, so we check if a switch statement will check if num is equal to 1. Then we go here and console.writeLine hello 1. We also have to do a break. And now let's go to the next case. So case 2. Then we can do console.writeLine hello 2. And we also have to put break, which means we're done with this case. And finally, we can put in default. Default means if these aren't equal to 1 or 2, then we put in console.writeLine hello random number. And make sure to break. And here we go. This is how a switch statement works. So we learned about if statements, Boolean logic, as well as switch statements. Now we have other stuff. For example, there's other things like ampersands or not equals, which we haven't talked about. But we put a link in the description below for a page on them. That should help you. Now, before we end this video, I would like to present you a challenge. Yeah, a challenge. Sorry, I'm using a poorly drawn script again. I'll be better next time. So, the challenge is make a switch statement, make an if statement, and use the Boolean logic that we learned. If you forgot it, you can rewind. It's okay. So make sure to pause the video and complete the challenge. Alright, now we can put in the if statement. If, then you know what to do. I'm not going to do it. So yeah, hopefully you have completed the challenge, and make sure to subscribe to help me grow. I'm only 13 years old, and I really want my company to grow. Also, make sure to hit that notification bell for more videos like this. And thanks for watching. Bye!